Welcome WCC fans to Inside the WCC March Madness Edition. Continuing our look at the WCC teams in the basketball postseason, with us today is Gonzaga junior guard Matt Bouldin. Welcome, Matt.
Thanks for having me on.
Congratulations on a great season and advancing to the Sweet 16.
Yeah, thank you.
First off, I got to ask, was playing in that Western Kentucky game as much fun as it looked like on TV? And what was going through your mind in those last few seconds?
Yeah, first off, that was easily one of, if not the most exciting game I've played in since I've been at Gonzaga. But yeah, those last few moments, really just try not to foul, contest every shot, get the rebound. They had that put back, so we really didn't get the rebound. And then I looked up on the clock, saw 7 seconds up there, and I was just trying to run the floor, maybe get open and hit a shot. But once Meach hit that shot, I've never been so excited, I don't think.
Yeah, I could definitely tell you guys were going crazy, and I think the fans were going crazy as well. As the number 4 seed, obviously you guys were able to stay home and play those first 2 rounds in Portland. Can you talk about what it meant to be able to play those first couple of rounds close to home?
It was huge. It was huge for everything that we wanted to do down there. It was basically a home game. We had I know there are a ton of Zag fans down in Portland, and I know a lot of them from Spokane made the trek down. My family was able to get out there too. So they came from all over. It was basically a home game, and anytime you have that kind of energy in a building, it really helps.
Now, looking ahead to this Friday's matchup with North Carolina, this is a team that many people predicted at the beginning of the year potentially as a Final Four team. How much have you seen the Tar Heels this year, and what are you guys going to need to do to slow them down?
Well, I've seen the Tar Heels play a ton this year. They're on TV almost every night, really. And the ACC gets a lot of pub from ESPN and all those kinds of things. But they're really skilled offensively. They push the break as hard as anybody in the country. Everybody on their team's a weapon, pretty much. Anybody on their team is capable of going off, really. But they have really strong guard play in Wayne Ellington, Danny Green, and Ty Lawson, and obviously Tyler Hansbrough down low is going to be a fit for us.
Now, you were on that Gonzaga team a couple years ago that defeated North Carolina in Madison Square Garden. Both those teams returned several key players. But how different of a team are you guys this year as opposed to the 2006 team? And how has North Carolina changed from then as well?
I think we've both changed in similar ways, really. We're both much more experienced, obviously. I was really young. Jeremy was young. Josh was young. And they've definitely changed in that way, too. Those guys, they were starting a bunch of freshmen, really highly touted players. But yeah, now they've developed into even better players, and they're much more experienced. Got a lot of NCAA tournament games under their belt. So basically we're both much more experienced, and we've developed into better players.
Now, it seems like midway through the season, something just kind of clicked for you. It seems like you really elevated your game and began turning in great all-around performances. And that also, in turn, kind of spurred on the team, it seemed like, and got you guys going. Was there something in particular or something that the coaching staff said to you that maybe changed your mentality or the way you approach a game?
To an extent, yeah. I think, everybody's, pretty much read about the mid-season reports we always do every year from our coaches, and that happened around down in Tennessee. But, basically they're telling me to be more assertive, be more accountable for my game, really. I took that to heart, and I got a lot of things off my chest that I was able to talk to them about, and we really moved on from there. But, yeah, I think... our confidence as a team is as high as it's been, since Old Spice, really. We're as excited as any program in the country right now at the possibility of playing in Sweet 16.
Now, the last couple of games, you guys were the higher seed and were considered the favorite. Going against North Carolina, one of the number 1 seeds, going in, you guys are considered the underdog. Now, does this change kind of the mentality you guys go into with this game? Do you guys come in with a little bit of a chip on your shoulder?
I think you have to. I think we came into the Western Kentucky game with a chip on our shoulder. I know a lot of people had us losing that game as well, simply because of how well Western Kentucky was playing at the time. They have a lot of great players on their team, as you guys saw. But, I think we are definitely going in with a chip on our shoulder. We need to Yeah, we all think we have something to prove, and we need to play like it. And this opportunity doesn't come very often, and we're just gonna try to grab by the horns and get after it, really.
Now, as you know, everybody's mentioned before, you guys are extremely balanced. You guys can beat anybody on a given night with anybody going for 20 points. Who do you guys need a big game from to beat North Carolina this Friday, and who do you expect to step up?
I'm trying to think. I think we need a big game from everybody. I think everybody needs to play as well as they can, contribute some kind of numbers to the night. But I don't really know specifically who I think will need a big game. Probably our point guards, Jeremy and Meach, will probably have their hands full with Ty Lawson, and I think controlling him and controlling Tyler Hansbrough down low with Josh is going to be the guys who I think are going to need to step up more defensively. But I don't know. I don't know who's going to step up. Like you said, it could be anybody else, anybody on any given night. So, we'll see.
Well, thank you, Matt, for joining us today, and obviously good luck to the Zags in the Sweet 16.
All right, thank you.
That does it for this edition of Inside the WCC. Fans, check out all the Inside the WCC video podcasts by logging on to WCCSports.com. WCCSports.com is your home for the latest news, videos, podcasts, and exclusive merchandise.